Hello, this short video explains calculation of net present value and internal rate of return using Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator. Net present value and internal rate of return are covered in CMA Part 2 Section E Investment Decision topic. For the purpose of the calculation, we use inbuilt cash flow worksheet function of calculator. There are many ways to calculate NPV using BA2 Plus calculator. The one explained here is the best approach to calculate the NPV. It's a good idea to keep a calculator handy while watching this video so that you can practically work on calculator and understand the workings better. Before we actually calculate NPV and IRR using an example, let us first look at the steps to be followed to calculate them. The first step while working on any worksheet function of calculator is erasing the past data that is already there in the calculator so that the past data already present does not affect the present calculation we are going to do. The next step is to input cash flows in Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator. One can insert a maximum of 24 cash flow groups besides the initial cash investment. A cash flow group consists of cash flow amount and its continuous frequency of occurrence. The just mentioned step 1 and step 2 remain same for calculating NPV and IRR. As long as keyed in cash flows are not cleared or modified, both NPV and IRR can be calculated using the same cash flows. From here, let us look at steps to calculate NPV first and then study steps to calculate IRR. After the first two steps, the third step is to calculate NPV by activating NPV function. The next step is to input the interest rate, which is also known as the discount rate. The final step is to calculate NPV. Now that we are done with looking at steps that need to be followed to calculate the NPV, let us look at steps to calculate the IRR. After the first two steps, the third step is to activate the IRR function. The final step is to calculate the IRR. Let us get familiar with calculator keys that are used for calculating NPV and IRR and also the display one gets to see after pressing those keys. After getting to know the keys used for calculating NPV and IRR, we'll be looking at one example with numbers and actually calculate NPV and IRR. The CF key is located on the second row from top in the calculator. When this key is pressed, one gets to see the letters CFO in display. Here one needs to input initial cash outflow. Since it is outflow, the number that is input should be negative. For saving of data that is input into the calculator, enter key is used. Enter key is located on the top row of calculator. When down arrow key, which is located on the first row of calculator, is pressed after inputting and saving initial cash outflow, one gets to see on the display panel any one of range of abbreviations from CO1 to C24. C stands for cash flow. Here one needs to input and save cash flow for the relevant period. The calculator can store maximum of 24 cash flow groups besides the initial cash investment. When down arrow key is pressed again, the display panel will show any one of a range of abbreviations from F01 to F24. F represents frequency. One needs to input and save the consecutive frequency of the relevant cash flow amount here. The maximum value of the frequency of consecutive cash flow that can be input into the calculator for one group is 9999. These three key presses marked in green are used to input cash flows that are needed for calculating NPV and IRR. The NPV key is located on the second row from top in the calculator. When NPV key is pressed, one gets to see the letter I on the display panel. Here one needs to input and save interest rate. Even though interest rate is a percentage, one need not put percentage sign while inputting the rate. When down arrow key is pressed after NPV key, one gets to see the letters NPV on the display panel. By pressing the CPT key located at the topmost row left corner after pressing the NPV key, one will know the value of NPV. Note that the number displayed on the calculator after pressing CPT key stands for amount and not percentage. The IRR key is located on the second row from top in the calculator. When IRR key is pressed, one gets to see the letters IRR on the display panel. By pressing the CPT key located at the topmost row left corner after pressing the IRR key, one gets to know the IRR. Note that the numbers displayed on the calculator after pressing the CPT key stands for percentage and not amount. Below example demonstrates how NPV and IRR are calculated. For this, some data is assumed about the timing of cash flows and the amount of cash flows. At period 0, there is $9,000 outflow. Period 0 means the initial period. At the end of year 1, there is $7,000 cash inflow. At the end of year 2, there is again $7,000 cash inflow. At the end of year 3, there is $3,500 cash inflow. Finally, discount rate assumed is 10%. We can present this data diagrammatically. Let this be the timeline of 3 years. To start with, we have a cash outflow. It is followed by 3 cash inflows. Let us input the assumed data into the calculator and calculate NPV and IRR. For this, press the CF key to activate cash flow worksheet. As mentioned earlier, the first step is to clear the calculator of past data. This can be done by pressing second and clear work keys. Here is the assumed data for calculation. Let us also keep the results table ready. Let us start inputting the cash flows one by one into the calculator. The initial outflow is $9,000. Since this is outflow, we need to input a negative number into the calculator. Let us input a negative number 9,000 and save it. To save data in calculator, press enter key. The first year cash inflow is $7,000. To input this, press down arrow key in calculator, enter 7,000 and save it. Press down arrow key to input frequency. Since year 1 and year 2 have same cash flows, input 2 as frequency and save it. Year 2 cash inflow of $7,000, which is same as year 1 cash inflow. By inputting the frequency of 2 earlier, we have taken care of year 2 cash inflow as well. So let us move to year 3. In year 3, there is cash inflow of $3,500 and its frequency is 1. To input this, press down arrow key in calculator, input 3,500 and save it. Now that we have input all cash flows, we can move to calculate NPV and IRR. To calculate NPV, press NPV key. Here, the calculator is asking for the discount rate. The discount rate is 10%. Let us input that and save it into the calculator. After inputting the discount rate, press down arrow key to move to NPV computation. Now, press compute key located on the left hand top corner of the calculator to know the NPV. The NPV is 5,778.36. Let us input that into the results table. To calculate IRR for the cash flows we have already input, simply press IRR and compute keys. The calculator is showing IRR of 48.05%. Let us input these two into the results table. This is how NPV and IRR are calculated using BA2 Plus calculator. If you are curious to know more about NPV and IRR, like factors affecting NPV and IRR, calculation to arrive at cash flows for each period, benefits and limitations of NPV and IRR, what is crossover rate, etc., consider joining our complete CMA program. IMA gives candidates 3 years to pass the CMA test, but it is possible to pass the test within 6 months with Saral CMA training program. To know more about this, attend our free 1-hour orientation webinar. You may also consider taking free one-to-one consultation. Thank you for watching this video. Please find below our contact details. If you have already made up your mind to join the program, kindly do so by clicking the below link or visit our website for enrollment. We will see you inside the training program.